That was the introduction of Alicia's birthday video for her 26th birthday. This is a time capsule video for Alicia for you to look back on when you are a happy old lady looking back when you were a young whippersnapper, 26 years old, living the dream. And I just want to capture a little bit of this moment because I think it's such a precious one. Right now, Alicia, you're just glowing, and there's so much beauty pouring out of you at this time in your life. And I feel like you're just really in the right place at the right time, and I'm so thankful for that. I want to try to capture a little bit of the brilliance, the great brilliance that illuminates from Miss Alicia Ochoa at the age of 26. So let's remember when you were 26. And I was in Sao Paulo, Brazil for my second year to miss your birthday, making you this video. And we had talked on the phone, and you told me about how you spent your birthday in Palm Springs with your friends out on the pool and dancing and just celebrating life. And that's one thing about your life right now, is that you're really taking time for people that are the most important for you. And that's like our family, grandma and grandpa, the sister friends, and all of your really close friends that you have put in the work to have long-lasting relationships with. That's really awesome. That is fantastic. Relationships are the center of our world, no? So at this time in your life, you had really great ones. And at this moment, when you were 26, the moon was a beautiful moon. I don't know if you saw it in the desert, but it's like this quarter moon, and I can see it out my window. I would show you, but it wouldn't do justice on a video. And at this time in your life, over the past year, it's been a really big one and a really great one. You got your yoga teacher training, and now you're a yoga instructor. You've moved to Lucadia as well, to a whole new city, and now you live steps away from the beach, and you have a little dog that lives there that follows you around when you do yoga. And you're starting to do more and more art, just as you always have, but in an even bigger way, which is super cool. I got to see you this year in Las Vegas when we celebrated Granny's 99th birthday. And all the cousins were there, and we spent most of our time just in the hotel room lying around in the fold-out bed with Dad and Rose. And we watched news about the Kardashians, because that was the big deal when you were 26. There was Caitlyn Kardashian, who got a sex change, and that was like top of the news at the time. And when you were 26, but the year before you turned 26, you had loved that song "Take Me to Church," which was really big on the radio. And so now every time I hear it, I think of you. And this past year, has been the transition year out of some really hard times, possibly some of the hardest years of our lives, and definitely so far. And this past spring, before you turned 26, I really saw you just step into your own. And you've been so beautiful to watch, because you're just blossoming right now. And I feel so great about where you're at and how good you are at taking care of yourself and nurturing your own inner goddess to just rock it in life, if that makes any sense. And for the final thing for your 26th birthday, I was down here in Sao Paulo, and I drew a sacred geometry card for you. And lo and behold, it was the perfect card from my deck, and it said this. This is the Chicana card. It's a Native American symbol from the Hopi tribe, and it's a symbol of progress. And it says, choosing this card reminds you to acknowledge the place at which you stand at this moment in time and place. From this vantage point, visualize the past, the present, and the future as whole. It's in a constant state of change, and yet it's perfect in every moment. It's in a constant state of change, and yet it's perfect at every moment. So happy birthday, sister friend. I love you so much, and I hope that when we're old ladies hanging around and playing cards and doing yoga and all that stuff, we can watch this video and remember this beautiful time. Love you. Mwah. Happy birthday.